Hello, you are still at your favorite hub of learning, Den of Knowledge, and you are with Mr. Okoronkwo Jackson Jonathan on Cultural and Creative Art. Remember, for Basic 3. Our topic today is local artifacts. Local artifacts. Let's start by defining artifacts. Artifacts are fascinating objects of artistic, historic, and scientific interests. Let's take that again. Artifacts are fascinating objects of artistic, historic, and scientific interest which are made by man. Did you get that? Let's take it again. Artifacts are fascinating objects of artistic, historic, and scientific interest which are made by man. That's good. Artifacts are displayed for tourists. Sometimes you take an excursion in your school. Excursion we mean a little journey either within the state or outside your state, just to go and have what we call side view of some natural things. Sometimes they could be historic things that are either scientific or artistic, and most of the time this excursion is taken to museums. A museum is a place where artifacts are displayed for tourists. A museum is a place where artifacts are displayed for tourists. Now, if you take a look at the screen, you will see some artistic crafts. You will see some artifacts. You can see how beautiful they are. Now, these things serve an artistic purpose, and they also go as far as serving historic purpose. In other words, they go as far as telling about the culture of a people. They go as far as telling about the culture of a people. And another thing we should have in mind is that artifacts are passed on from generation to generation. Let's look at the types of artifacts. Number one, we have traditional costumes. Take a look up there. You will see some traditional costumes that serve as local artifacts. We have the next one, paintings. Paintings. You can see some paintings that are historic in nature. You can see some paintings that are historic in nature. Then we have the next one, architectural crafts. Architectural crafts. Then we also have fossils. Now, fossils are usually discovered by a people we call archaeologists. Archaeologists. These people have a special interest in finding out the historic events of a people or a culture. So that is the fossils. Now we have the next one, wood carvings. Now another type of artifact is sculptural pieces. Sculptural pieces. If you go to some places, you will see some sculptures molded. You see some sculptures placed. Now when you look at those sculptures, you are meant to be reminded of an important person. You are meant to be reminded of an important event. So, you see, that's the essence of that. Then the next is stone carving. Stone carving. And then we have musical instruments and traditional masks. Take a look at the screen. All these things are local artifacts which serve as artistic, not just artistic, historic, not just historic, but also scientific interests made by man. And remember, we said they are displayed in the museums for tourists. Tourists are people who take a special journey to another country or another place in order to have a side view of the beauty of that place. I hope you really enjoyed this lesson at your favorite hub of knowledge. See you next time. Bye-bye.